Hi. So part of the process of assessing expanse tension theory through verification, validation, scrutiny is, can it solve any problems that we currently can't explain? So I'm going to launch a new series within the channel today. I'm going to call it Solving Science. And I'm going to look for articles about science mysteries, anomalies, the unexplained in the world's media and in the press, and see, can expanse tension theory explain some of the anomalies that are being exposed? Now, the first one, it's very pertinent, it's in the news. It's the 3I Atlas Comet, I meaning Interstellar, as reported in the 16th of August edition, 2025 of New Scientist magazine. And this report is how unusually this comet is behaving. No, it isn't aliens. What it's doing is producing a huge amount of gas and dust for its distance from the sun. It's about 3.5 astronomical units away from the sun. It's still in the low void, deep void of space. It shouldn't be venting so much gas and liquid water vapour. And it's highly unusual. And NASA are saying this shouldn't be this much water activity on a comet so far away from the sun. So what are we currently seeing? So scientists at the Auburn University, Alabama, are saying there's a huge water vapor trail following this comet at huge distances from the sun, which is not typical. Scientists at the Transiting Exoplanet Survey satellite said it hasn't quite crossed into the region of the solar system where you would expect water to start reacting in this way, but it is, so it's unusual. It seems to be venting about 40 kilograms of water per second, which would imply 20% of the surface of this planet is venting water and gas, which is really unusual. It should be sub 7-8%, which is typical for where it is. So too much water gas being vented. Okay, what does expanse tension theory have to say? Well, if you've been following the channel, this comet is in the deep void of low density space, which means mass of the comet is now currently tightly coupled to expansion, giving it very small inertial kick as it travels through space at such high speeds. Now, what does that mean? It means, well, volatiles such as water, CO2, gas, ice on the surface, loosely coupled on the surface of this comet, could actually be triggered by this additional inertial kick, explaining the type of reaction we're getting from this comet. In fact, I've conducted some brief analysis and maths looking at the impact of expanse tension theory, and it would align with the amount of water and gas and dust activity we're seeing from this comet in this zone of space. So expanse tension theory does appear to have an input, a theoretical view of what could be causing this anomaly with this particular comet. And it is about that it's in the low density region of space where we have a mass to expansion coupling and additional inertial kick. So that's the first one reviewed. What do we think? Thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing and following the channel. Okay, bye-bye.